more onto one side, then you know this side needs to go a little bit lower. As you know, that's just so you can eyeball it this way too. But before you do, let me drive around and feather that out. I'll show you how I. See how it's leaning to one side a little bit now? If you eyeball it, you can do it on the tractor as well, but if you need to get off and look at it. But, you know, it's kind of eyeball where it looks level.
So what we're looking at is when you let it free spin, when you lift it up, if they gradually go to another end, it's tilted that direction. Is that what you want us to look for?
So you don't raise it up and you have a big lump.
Okay. Right, but when it's free spinning, that tells you if it's even or not.
No, just this.
Okay.
You just kind of eyeball that.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And or that.
Okay.
You know,
okay. I didn't know if the behavior of the spinning rollers indicated whether or not it was level.
I think of how much dirt was collecting behind on one side versus the
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because there was a whole bunch of big pile on dirt on this side.
Got it. Okay.
look
Okay.
how big bend.
But then also you have the hole over there because you make the, well, although he was making the outside turn, so it would have fallen over
Yeah.
on that side.
You know, in this arena, what I usually do, it's just me, so not the, you know, I come in and I get the bucket all the way up, and I'll do the outside first to get done with that. You know, just so I'm away from the light poles and you don't hit it with, you know, you got to watch the bucket when you're turning on certain areas.
So you lift it up above the top of the fence so that when you're making a turn.
I go all the way up with it.
So, okay. So when you're making a turn, it doesn't hit. Okay, got it.
Right, and you got to be careful. And then after I'm done with that, I'll come in here, and since the goalposts are the center of the arena, I go down the center, and then you come over and you go down that edge next to that one run you just did, and then you come to this side. You just keep working it over.
Like
Your
a
turn,
Zamboni at
you don't paint yourself into a corner, you know, when you're painting. You work both sides, so you don't have to make sharp turns. So realistically, you get both sides done at the same time.
Okay.
And when is there a need to do it this way?
Just if you see, if you need to, you know, and you can go diagonally sometimes, you know, if you can just go diagonally. Ours this way, but, you know, either way.
Does changing the
You
pattern,
see lumps and stuff.
does changing the pattern of your drag help it not get hard in certain spots and stay soft in others? Does it keep it more consistent?
Yeah, and tires.
Okay.
And sometimes as you're going, if it's been water a lot where the water track stuff, it's going to be harder.
Okay.
You actually lower these rippers a little bit as you're going.
Okay.
And then and in the turns it'll get harder. And then once you're back in the opens, you can raise it back up a little bit, so you're not ripping, so that's consistent. It's just,
Okay.
Just take time. It's just something you got to feel, you know.
Okay.